I misspelled Susie really bad.
Oh, it's a present.
Oh well. It's about time you clean that window. Jesus, Martha. What up, Ben?
I
Good to
can
see you, brother.
see. I can see.
Good tea.
Ben
Good tea is the best tea.
Party time, party time. Being mama, going to get through dinner, get my little lady ready for bed. Gonna have some brownies. Ooh, I'm coming over. I want a brownie.
Oh my god, I haven't had a brownie in a long time.
I want a brownie. I had brownie truffles earlier.
Mike, did
What?
you go live?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, just suck up the rest of the people that's going to harass me.
Never.
No.
Are you trying to make fun of my subscribers right now, Kathy? Is that what you're trying to do?
We should penalize them and make them pay.
Jeez. What up, Chris? Good to see you, bud.
And T. Oh.
Ben T is Susie's subscriber, not mine. We can't make fun of him.
That's the best story.
The brownies are so yummy. Oh, I'm jealous.
Did you
I want
Ben
brownies.
said
No.
it's the best moose story?
What's up, Chris?
Yeah. She does have the best moose story. I haven't heard one that good in a while.
My story, my version is the truth. Mike has embellished it.
No.
And I'm going to tell you.
There's 3 degrees of the truth, Kathy. There's your truth, my truth, and the actual happening.
And I'm telling you what happened.
And my story just happens to be closer to the actual happening.
How could you even say that?
Because I have enough people on my side that would prove it would. Mike would never do that. Thank you, Henry.
I tell you the way it happened, then you add crap into it.
Embellish equals lie? No, never. See, exactly, Ben. And even Henry's on my side. Mike would never. I melted dark chocolate. I melted dark chocolate Dove bar on my brownie. Ooh,
Yes.
And besides that, we got to embellish the story. Otherwise, the FSPCA would be all over you.
Right?
yeah.
Okay. Would they?
What's her name was going to start making songs about you? In the arms of the angel. Kathy was going to be on a commercial there pretty soon. Ellen W, what's going on?
Hey, show.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Show was singing earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing karaoke hour. Are you guys ready? Susie's going to sing us a song by the Divinals.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
Whoa,
And that's all I know, honestly.
I'm glad I wasn't singing it. I'm glad you can get away with that, Susie, because I couldn't if I sang it.
He probably already recorded it. So I've said it twice already.
Melted Dove bar is really good and some hot chocolate. Oh, I bet him.
Look at him. He's acting all innocent like you didn't do anything.
I didn't. I requested the song. Why do I got to act innocent over a song request? I request songs to everybody. Mio, you, Kathy, every now and then.
You're doing your
I got an amazing rendition of Kathy doing do re mi, possible that thing, and she starts singing about doing a deer in the middle of it.
No.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, he's not lying.
Uh-oh. He's gonna play it with
Susie.
Do re mi, do a deer, a female. I'm like, do a deer.
What? Kathy didn't do that.
Yes, I did. Susie,
See?
the reason
Not
why
as innocent as you thought, did you? Mm-hmm.
Susie, I was reading the words, right?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so right away, well, it had D-O,
Right.
do.
Uh-huh.
So I was, when I was trying to sing, I was singing the words that I was reading, and it said do.
Oh.
Right.
D-O. So
We were all there and we had it right, but I don't know what she did.
It didn't say doe, a deer.
A female deer?
Recording.
I think Kathy just wanted to scream out, do a deer. It was
Well, Doe is DOE.
Well,
It's also DOUGH.
she's been doing.
I don't care. What I was reading on the screen was do. D-O.
I think that's just that's what you wanted to see. The eyes perceive what
No,
the
I
brain
was
thinks.
reading.
How are you, Happy Life?
And then it said do a
DJ.
deer.
What up,
The
DJ?
next thing you know, there's a recording of it. Somebody's already.
Kathy yelling, "Do a deer, a female deer."
Hey, TJ.
See, it never stops.
Says what? Yeah, right. Luch Mob.
What's up,
Luch Mob,
Dorito?
know it. Kathy trying to sing Do Re Mi,
Hey, Frankie. I think
yelling
this
about
is
doing a
live.
deer.
Hi, live.
Stink bug, what up?
Loosh Mob.
Luch Mob. Yep, that's
Who's what?
Dorito. Dorito.
Dorito.
Stink Bug. That's a new one too. Hey, Stink Bug. Oh, I've seen Stink Bug before. His picture's familiar
Probably. Could be.
on your channel.
Henry.
Well,
Do a deer, female deer.
I'm sorry, Mike. You twister. You twister
No.
all the time, huh?
Do a movie.
I didn't have to twist that. That's exactly what she's saying. She's saying it with her chest too, loud as can be.
Sure did.
You said she was reading it.
a female deer.
Wait a
She was
minute.
saying it loud and proud.
Wait a minute.
We're not just gonna act like that didn't just go by.
See, but I'm not a liar. I did admit that I did say it. But
Right.
it's because I was reading what I was supposed to be singing.
That dude with the raspy voice
Sounds like a
misunderstood
setup.
comment from me, started cursing me out.
Sounds like
Well.
Kathy was set up. Mike, did you give her the
See?
lyrics?
No. I can't give her the lyrics and make her sing it. How am I gonna do that?
He's like, here, Kathy, sing this. Here's the
What up, Hidden? Good to see you, buddy. How are you, brother? Came in to be. All right, appreciate you. Catch you later.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So,
Started cursing me out. He's like,
Probably. It had to be me. I'm really good at cursing people out.
I cursed you out. I had a damn good reason for it.
Numismatist.
Numismatist wants to hear your funny voice.
Yeah, he always does.
Are we
Yeah,
already starting crap
Yeah.
in the chat? Oh my
No.
God.
Nobody's starting nothing.
Oh, come on.
He just said, hey, Mrs. K. Woohoo.
Mrs. Kellogg, how are you, young lady?
Hello.
Oh, Kalag, hello.
Aw.
How are you?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh
I know
my
this. I
God.
know the song, and I just can't place this damn song. Especially that dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
It happened like 15 minutes ago. That old guy said he had problems with me before I only found his channel yesterday.
Really?
I didn't even know Chris was alive 15 minutes ago. Were you alive 15 minutes ago, Chris?
No.
Oh,
In fact, this is the only live I've been on all day. Everything else has been private.
Right.
I was gonna say I was on private with Kathy earlier, but that sounds weird.
Mm-hmm.
His
Thank you,
co-host
Matt.
was even trying to explain it to him, and he remembers, man. He remembers.
Oh,
Enjoy your
Are you?
brownies.
Are you singing, Susie? She's supposed to be slim. She's supposed to be singing divinyls for us.
I already sang what I only know. That's the only part I know.
We all know you know how to operate a computer. Bring up the words. Let's get it done with. I mean, I did Madonna. I had to
No,
sit
it's
there and try to
easy.
figure out living on a prayer. Oh yeah, it's easy if you're a girl and you know Madonna.
Nice to see you, man.
Oh.
Slim can sing it.
Wow.
Wow. Dry eyes. Wow.
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 So I wonder
Jimbo.
what kind-
Where you at, Jimbo? You're supposed to be up
What-
here, big guy.
I gotta figure out what kind of chili that was because I need to know what kind of plant that is. That thing is fire.
Yeah. 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 Cassie can
I'm gonna-
teach you a lesson about putting hot things in your pocket.
that's, that's I'm gonna go do a plant ID right now.
Mm-hmm. I was on a channel called Big Dave or something like that. And I'm not talking about anybody present. Yeah. I can come up, but I'm not a good singer. Well, that's all right. None of us are either, Slim. I mean, Kathy's the only professional up here.
Yeah, she does a real good job at it too.
Yeah, you should hear her version of Happy Birthday. That's... Kapongo blog. What's going on? Good morning. Hi to
So
everybody here.
So they turned you down for jury duty, huh?
Yep, they turned everybody down. They canceled it altogether.
Oh.
I was already selected on the jury. They just canceled the whole trial. I'm guessing
Susie.
they made a deal.
Oh, come on.
I'm guessing they made a deal,
Oh, come on.
right?
They heard how you'd have had that whole jury all messed up and everything.
Just because I'm a good salesman doesn't mean the guy was innocent nor guilty. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
being able to
somewhere-
make people think the way you can think is a gift.
Mm.
The thing with you, Kathy, is I don't have to change anybody's mind. It's easy. I just retell the story and be like, oh, yeah, she definitely.
You tell it your way.
I don't. I just tell them the facts.
You add facts.
I didn't add any facts. Did you put a bucket of feed in between your legs?
Embellishes.
Did you put a bucket of feed in between your legs? Did you leave
Yeah.
the window all the way down?
How is she supposed to hold it?
Uh-huh. Did you leave the window all the way down in an African theme park?
How is he supposed to get fresh air?
Did you make any attempts at all to push the moose's head away?
The moose.
Did you grab him by his ears and start screaming, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, I'm almost there?
Don't bring up SS Gang.
Were there children in the back seat that witnessed the whole thing?
Yes.
Tell me what part I embellished.
That's a cayenne pepper.
I did not
By the way.
seduce the moose. The moose attacked me.
Uh-huh. Hey, hi.
But
If
still,
we go to a theme park and you put a bucket of feed in between your legs, an animal goes after it. Who's fault is it? Exactly, yours. You put the food there.
They gave me a big bucket of feed.
Uh-huh.
I was not going to stick that big bucket outside of the window. For
what reason?
So the animal would not knock that whole bucket. Then I'd have to go get another one.
So you knew the animal was going to try to stick his head in that bucket and knock it out of your hands?
Well, I didn't want it to happen.
Uh-huh. So where'd you put the bucket?
So what I did was I took a smaller cup and put it into the bigger bucket and then stuck the bucket between my legs. I was in the passenger seat, Susie. Where else am I supposed to put it? So I stuck the bigger bucket between my legs.
So where did he embellish at?
So anyway, as my sister being the driver, I turned to her to say something to her. And as I turned to her, the moose stuck his head into the window.
Yoo-hoo!
Instead of going for the small cup in my hand, he went down to the bucket between my legs.
Yeah.
Then he ended up knocking it off, and the feed went on my, my
Yeah, we
crotch.
know.
And then he started eating the feed that was on my crotch. I did not do anything wrong.
You didn't even try to deflect the tongue.
No, she had him by the ears.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. That song is pissing me off. Right, Ace? Ace knows. He's like, yep, she's guilty. He's laughing his butt off. Mike, see? Wally's even right, but he's like, yep, nope, she's guilty.
That is the most innocent story I have ever heard, and you turn it into a freaking circus show.
She baited a moose, and you
I
claim that.
never. I was
If
doing.
I go out deer hunting, and I bring a pile of feed with, and put it in the middle there where I can shoot at, that's baiting.
It was,
that's poaching.
It was an African safari. You're allowed to
you do it during
feed
hunting
animals.
season. You do it during hunting
That's why
season.
they
That's
give
baiting.
you food. That's why they give you food to feed the animals.
And they tell you specifically before you drive into that specific park that you went to, there's a giant sign that says, do not unroll your window all the way. What'd you do?
An animal will eat off of the back of an alligator if you put food on it.
No, it won't. They're not dumb.
David,
Most of them will.
you've never been there.
I didn't have to. I know somebody that lives in Ohio that may happen to get some
He's
pictures.
a liar.
How do you know it was a he?
Well, yeah, how do you know it's a he?
Because I know he's a liar. And anyway, this
Attention
happened
of-
years ago. And anyway, they might have changed the rules since the eating. I mean, the
That's eating.
Hey there, Pam. Isn't
And
dating the
I've
intention
had
of
a few
harvesting-
conversations with a particular 8-year-old that was there that day. That might be related to you, might not. We don't know. We didn't see any testing, but moose feed kink unlocked, right, Stink Bug? Yep, she baited a
Okay, I
moose.
believe
See,
you.
thank you, Wally. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate you, big guy.
Kathy's
Wally's the man.
innocent. Innocent.
Wally's
the
man. Just for
having a
you,
good
Wally.
time.
Well, then
Daddy.
Mike actually said that in his mind while he played that. Did you see his lips moving?
Susie, do you want to hear a grown woman have an orgasm?
No.
That's what Mike just played, wasn't it?
Well, I'm gonna be running along now. Y'all have a great evening.
Oh,
See you, Chris.
okay.
You have a
Okay,
lovely night,
bye.
buddy. Stay safe.
I'm waiting on Kathy.
All right.
Come on, say it. Get it over with, sweetie.
oh, is he leaving?
I don't need
Yeah,
to-
Kathy, I'm leaving.
See how inconsiderate she is, Jim?
Anyway, thanks.
You have a
for-
lovely
Bye.
night, Chris. Chris, thanks for coming up
Bye.
and backing me up. I appreciate you as
Bye.
always.
Thanks, Chris. Good to
Yeah.
see you. We'll see
All right,
you guys.
Jimbo. Been waiting on you.
Moose seducer.
Mhm.
Hi, Portuga. Thank you.
Portuga. Jury was
Aw.
canceled tomorrow.
Comes up to cause trouble.
That's what you came up for.
No,
Mm-mm. Kathy's innocent. She's sweet.
Right. Sweet and innocent are never two words that have ever explained Kathy to anybody. Honey, Susie B is trying to tell me Kathy's innocent and sweet. That's what I said.
Oh,
It's so bad, Susie. I told my dog the other day he was going to Kathy's house. What'd the dog do, Kathy?
he laughed.
No, he started crying. He started crying and whimpering. I told him I was sending him to Kathy's house.
That sounded to me like an excitement.
Yeah. I finally told him he wasn't going. He got all happy. His tail started wagging.
You know what kind of pepper that was, Mike? I found out.
A Reaper?
A cayenne.
Oh, cayenne. Ooh, cayenne's
That's
not
actually
spicy.
good. It is when it's on your leg.
Well, don't be pulling a Kathy and putting weird stuff on your.
It was in my pocket.
That's what she says.
See how things happen, Susie?
Everybody's witnessing it right now. Go
I
ahead,
know,
Mike.
but
Keep
see
talking.
how they twist stuff around?
Who carries cayennes in their pocket? I don't have to twist nothing here.
I did. I put it in my pocket because it came off.
All right, let's ask the chat. Everybody who's in here, who would ever put a cayenne pepper in their pocket and expect it not to get spicy? I mean, raise a hand.
Right? Because I had other things to do, so I put it away so my hands would be free.
Just like somebody
to
would
put
put
water
moose
in the
feed
bird
in between
bath.
their legs.
To feed the moose because she's sitting there. Where else is she supposed to put the bucket?
We should elect Kathy president of the Moose Lodge. I believe you're right. Sick and tired. Yep. Not me. Right, Jim? I wouldn't do it either.
I thought he left.
Hi, Darpan.
He did. He left the panel. I got a pepper here. It's a bell pepper and a small jalapeno. Put one of them in your pocket, John, the hot one. See what happens.
And see, it popped right off the stem, so it was open at the top.
Right then, Ziploc
And-
bags are cheap. I don't
But
know why
see,
we didn't think that.
It wouldn't have happened if I would have took it out and put it on the counter when I came inside, but I forgot and I sat down and squished it in my pocket and it squeezed out the oils.
You were waiting for the husband to get home, weren't you? Got a pepper in your pocket? You happy to see me? What's going on here?
I'm never going to get a bigger channel because of Mike.
Because of me? You just told everybody you don't need them. What do you mean because of me?
I'm just because of you and acting like I'm some kind of perverted woman.
I don't have to. I mean, it's... Cheers, JCT.
Hi, JCT.
I was on a mission.
It was. I had other things to do.
There's easier ways to spice up your love life, Susie.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to keep hot peppers in your pocket.
My intentions weren't burning off my leg with the pepper. Believe me. I didn't realize the pepper was there until I started feeling the burning. What is that?
There's this weird tingly feeling in my pocket.
Oh, it's burning. Who is that? Slim? Slim, you cut me up? Is that you, Slim? Yep, that's Slim. Hi, Slim.
Hey, Slim.
Hello.
How are you?
No.
I got a new sound card. I don't know nothing about these parts. I don't know how to work with this. Let me try to
You got the echo on.
echo off.
Yeah.
Let me figure it out. Hold on.
You're like a country singer.
Yep. I'm scared of peppers. Any peppers? No take backs. I love green and red ones and the orange bells. Yep.
Yeah. I've never.
use them all the
Cayenne's
time.
good to have. You can dry them and make them into powder. I've never had fresh cayenne though. That would be
Oh,
good in
it's
a
so good.
Thai dish.
Yeah.
They're,
And
shit,
see,
if it burned my
like
leg
Sarah-
like that.
Sarah says there's a difference in between like the red, orange, and green bell peppers. No, there ain't. I'm like, it's the same pepper. She's like, they taste different. I'm like, no, it's the same thing. Just different stages of ripeness.
No, it isn't.
Green.
It
The
is.
green ones go
It
better.
is not.
Green, red, and bell pepper. Green, red, and orange bell peppers are all the same pepper in different stages.
No, they're not.
I think they taste different too. The green from the red and the yellow.
Yeah.
It's the age.
She's like,
Oh, I can hear you, Slim, but you're quiet now. The echo went down.
The echo went down, but the voice is gone.
The voice
the
is
voice is
low. The
very
low. You
low.
got to bring your mic gain up a little bit.
It's why they.
Go to your settings and it'll show your volume and you can bring it up.
He's got a new soundboard.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's.
So you got to slide your gain for your mic up,
Yeah.
or bring up your overall sound. Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Parabéns, felicidades.
Is that any better?
Yep.
All right.
Better. Much better.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
Sound good.
So
Clear.
green bell peppers are unripe. They're green. While the red bell peppers are the same thing, but ripened green peppers. They're the same peppers in different stages of ripeness.
Couldn't that
They're
affect
different.
the flavor also in the stages of its life? I think the flavor
I don't
would be
think they taste
affected.
any different.
Isn't a lime a lemon just green?
No.
Sure.
I'm sure.
Two different trees.
Two different trees is right. Thank you, Slim.
Right?
Even
there's
if
a-
you were right, Susie, they would make you sound like
Doesn't
you
it-
were wrong.
Doesn't a green bell pepper grow on a different plant than a red one and a yellow one? You got a red seed, a yellow
No.
seed, and a green seed. That's
No.
how I've always remembered buying them.
No.
No, but
You have a good night,
lime
Mrs.
and a
K.
lemon's different.
A lime and a lemon are different. They're completely different
Yeah,
citruses.
I agree.
But
I
a
think
green,
bell
I just
peppers are
read
different.
it to you. I just read it to you right off of there. A red
Alright.
pepper is just a highly ripened green pepper. And
Have you
orange
grown
is somewhere
bell
in
peppers?
between, and green is unripened, like fresh off of the vine. If you go get a green pepper and just wait, it'll be red.
Yeah.
It's the same
Hi,
pepper.
Clark.
Really, if you do go get a green one and you let it set even on your counter, it will start to turn yellow.
Yeah, yellow, orange, then into red. Yep.
It's the way the sun hits them.
Yep.
You can. My grandfather explained it to me because I would always thought that green and red was different when I was a kid. All right, so you can grow a pepper and it would change colors in the sun. All right, but you can take like the red seeds or the yellow seeds and plant them, and it'll give it. It's like a hybrid of a pepper, but it's still a green pepper.
Yeah.
But does that make it? It's the flavor. There is a difference in the flavor, Susie.
I don't taste
Yeah.
any difference in the flavor.
Different
My wife
stages
swears
of-
there is one, but I don't. Have a good one, WTF. You see you later, Mrs. K.
You could,
Thumbs up, JCT. I appreciate you.
I don't know, Mike. I'm like you. They the same, but I do know, like if
I
I,
don't-
make steak fajitas,
Oh,
and I
yeah,
use a red pepper, it does give it a different flavor. Now, whether
Okay.
it's I'm using a different sauce or a different mix or anything, now that might could be it too.
And if you use
But
all
who am
three
I? I don't know
colors,
nothing.
That is a good point. I'm going to try that, Slim. My wife thinks she's a pepper connoisseur. Like, she's not real fond of the green ones. She'll eat them.
Let her win.
But we're going to blindfold her one day. We're going to do this on a video. We're going to blindfold her and do a taste test. And I want her to tell me which ones are the red pepper, the orange pepper, and the green pepper. We're going to do
So
it.
she could
Are we
do
going to do it, hon? Sure, she's agreeing with me. See? We're doing it.
Mhm.
Later on, let's do it.
Yep. She's slicing an orange and red one right now. We could try it now. Nope, you're busy.
Yeah. Have her
She said,
mix
"Nope,
it
I'm
up
busy."
and then put blindfold her.
Blindfold
Let's see if she
on her,
can
yep.
tell.
Yep, I got duct tape. Make sure she can't see.
So mean. Not over the
yeah.
eyes.
Well, the thing of it is that what they should do is use a duct tape on her frickin' mouth.
Kathy says I should duct tape your frickin' mouth. Did you hear that? Doesn't she think somebody should duct tape her so she should finally learn to shut up? Huh?
Oh my goodness. Anthrax. It's coffee time. I'm making some coffee. Put some extra Baileys in this.
Kathy doesn't like her because Kathy asked for a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. Was it birthday? The cigarette dispenser? I don't remember either. But Kathy asked for the certain thing. She sent us a video of it. It's a little cigarette dispenser. This guy with a barrel around him. And when you lift the
Oh.
barrel up, a cigarette pops out like his weenie.
Oh, how cute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we had one. and we shipped it to her. It's never been out of the box before, and we shipped it to her. And then she got all mad because it looks just like somebody that hangs out with us named Robert. She's like, "It's Robert."
Did you change the head?
Huh?
Did you change the head on
Yeah, it's on her. No, we didn't change the head on it.
it?
Is that your tree still up?
Yes, that's the tree still up.
I'm glad to see it still up because mine's still up too.
Yeah,
Mars is too. Ours is still up.
thinking about just leaving it there till next year, and I'll be on time early.
Well, yeah, now we won't have to watch your ass sticking up in the air while you're
Yeah,
putting it on.
that was Kathy's favorite part of that whole video, me putting the tree up.
Oh, now you sound just like YKB when he said, "You just like watching his ass."
Hmm.
You and Kathy must be really good friends.
Right?
I don't tell anybody that, but I've known her a while.
They're like brother and sister, huh?
My tree is in the closet. Yeah, that's where that one I think is going to go, in that exact shape, Ben. I'm just going to pick it up like that and just set it in something.
I remember I used to have like a real tree, and I would throw it in my fishing hole so I get my crappie to come in there.
Oh, yeah.
And then my wife bought an artificial tree, so we've been using artificial trees now. And I was wondering why my fish wouldn't bite like they usually do because I didn't have no trees in there no more.
Yep. Yeah, they love the shelter.
They're putting them beds in there.
Hmm.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's illegal here.
Really?
Yeah, in North Dakota it is, yep. Yeah, you can't clog public
man.
waters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kenneth, how are you, bud?
Is the
Where's
hunting still
Kathy
good
at?
out there, Mike?
Oh, yeah,
What-
hunting.
What hillbilly state are you from, Slim?
I'm from North Carolina.
Oh,
Jim is from.
Yeah. Yeah, the hunting's still amazing. We've been nailing perch through the ice and crappie and walleye. Doing real well. Enjoy it.
I have family that lives in North Carolina.
I'd be careful, Slim. She's trying to figure out a way to come visit you.
Hey, Kathy?
No, all I said was I have family that live there. See, Susie, I just said I have family that lives there. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Mouse up there has to say that I'm trying to figure out a way to go see Slim. Where
Well,
did you
were you-
even get that?
Right?
What
the way
part
you
of
said it.
what part of North Carolina is your family from?
Oh,
I grew cayennes a few years ago. They're not even spicy. That's what I was saying too, Daddy. Yeah, stink bug.
Oh man, I ate some chips last night. When I got off my live, everybody was asleep, so I didn't want to go in there rambling in the kitchen and wake nobody up. So I just grabbed some chips.
Right?
Man, they had cayenne pepper on them, and that
Yeah.
was the hottest chips I've ever ate in my life. It
Yeah.
lit me up, man.
That wasn't sunshine burning my leg.
I tried the one chip challenge before they came up with the depth chip. We did it years ago.
Oh,
And them weren't even
done it.
spicy at all. I'm like, I don't know what these people are on about. CCG, how are you, big guy?
You need to go on to Johnny Small Pepper's channel and eat them Carolina Reapers with him.
Yeah, that's what a buddy of mine, Phil, does.
do you know
Everything
where
spicy.
Richland,
He does that too.
you know where Richland, North Carolina is, Slim?
Richmond, yes.
Yeah.
It's
Never heard of
probably maybe 2 hours away from me, hour and a half.
Yeah, that's where my family lives.
Okay.
Wally's got land in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Mayberry.
Who does? Wally?
Yeah,
I
Wally's.
know Jim is from Boone, so he's not far at all from me. And Wally's in Boone, Mount Airy, Mayberry. Yeah, I was just up there.
Yep. Classic car guy says hello, Kathy. Be right back, making dinner. All right, JCT.
Oh, he's a good guy, classic car guy is.
Yeah.
Hi, classic car guy.
After you corrupted his whole stream when he got off there, geez.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I said, yeah, after you corrupted his whole stream once he was off
I
there.
never corrupted anything. It was that truck driver dude.
All he did is just state the truth after you told
He
him what
did
story.
not.
What story did you get up there and tell him?
Goodness.
She got up there, Susie, and told everybody the story of the moose. And then they seen it my way, and then she got all mad.
They're all your friends.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was guilty, and
Oh, did
it was awful.
Well, Slim, you're a hunter, aren't you?
I used to be really heavy into it, but now
Yeah.
I'm more into fishing now.
If you're out moose hunting and you bring a bucket of feed with you, is that baiting?
Well, to me,
On the
It
spot,
is.
Tunes, how are you? It is.
but yeah, we don't have moose here though.
Yeah, not North Carolina,
Yeah.
but if you're moose hunting, even deer hunting,
Yeah,
You
deer.
can't
I mean,
beat 'em.
we are allowed to, like put corn out.
Yep.
During the off season, but we're not really supposed to put corn down in hunting season.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
That way, during hunting season, you put a little sign on it saying any deer caught eating this corn will be shot on sight, and then you're safe.
Well, I used to love to to like go to Colorado or
Yep.
out there and walk and find the
Yep.
deer or elk or moose or whatever we was hunting, and like stalk them down instead of baiting them in and letting them come to you.
Yeah,
But as I got older and my legs got worse, it was walking all day long to find your prey, and then you have to pack that moose out. I don't know
Yeah.
if anybody's ever had to pack a moose out, but you're in for some work.
oh yeah, yep, definitely. It's turkey corn only, exactly, Ben. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Joyax, drop you a sub.
I've shot many deer, man, but I have not one deer head on my wall. I've never trophied
I
any
don't-
of my.
I never got into that either. I don't have any of the ones I've ever shot hanging up. I just never got into that.
Just like fishing, fishing, I catch and release unless it's catfish or something that I'm going to eat, and then
Yeah.
I'll store.
Yeah, I
some
do the
up, but
same. Yeah,
I'm,
like catfish is the one thing I throw back. I ain't eating that. What up, Kane?
Catfish is good, man. That's the only fish I really
That's
eat.
That's what you all keep saying. Everybody in the South be like, "Oh, you ain't never had it the way I make it." No, it tastes like dirt.
Now you got to make sure you clean it and wash it real good. It's like turtle,
Yeah. Yeah.
or or carp.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
eat carp
yeah.
either. Another one
I
I
don't
won't eat.
either. But my uncle used to say the best way to eat a carp was to get you a cardboard box, lay your carp on it, put you some onions and peppers and carrots and stuff on like a roast, put it
Yep.
in the oven, bake it for a couple hours, take it out, throw the carp out in the trash can and eat the cardboard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with your uncle.
Exact-
Yep.
carp is nasty.
And it could be because our catfish up here, like most of the lakes, aren't river fed like your guys's. A lot of our lakes up here are glacier lakes where they're standing lakes.
And the fish tastes a total different.
Yeah, and it's all fresh water. We're not close.
Yes.
Yep. But and it's got a way different taste. I never liked it, but I've been everywhere from Louisiana to Florida around when I was in the Marines around the whole coast, and I didn't care for it anywhere.
Yeah, catfish is nasty.
Yeah, I
But
didn't care.
of course, I've got family that loves catfish, but I just don't like it.
Yep.
You know
Well,
me. You know me. I've had Lake Erie cat, and I've had pond cat, and no.
Well, if you're going to catch them and eat them, or eat them or store them right away, what I usually do is I'll clean them right off the side of the boat and just throw them in
Yep.
some ice or some ice
Yeah.
water, and that helps. Get rid
Yep.
of the mud flavor.
Of course, but
My dad does that with bullhead cat.
Yeah.
When he only keep one or two of them like all year of fishing. But he does the same thing.
Yeah. Well,
And he'll
bullhead,
throw 'em straight into ice water like that. But then he smokes them. He doesn't grill them or nothing like that. He leaves the
yeah.
skin on the one side and then because that skin's tougher, it'll hold the hook, and he can hang them in the smoker that way with that hook. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, and he smokes them until them rib bones start to curl back in there, and you can see the bottom edge of them pull them out. That's how long. That's how he knows when they're done.
Yeah.
And he eats them that way, and he's like, "Oh, it's good. I tried them." Like, "Oh no, it ain't."
What I usually do is I'll after I clean them, I'll lay them down and then I'll cut them in like maybe an inch long from the backbone to the belly, and make little steaks out of them, and then I'll season them, put them in a baggie, put them in
Really?
a freezer, or if I'm going to cook them, I'll eat them. That way, when you pick them up
Yeah.
from the backbone, you just pour the meat right off of them.
Yeah, yep. And that's kind of what he says you can do too. You can just pull them right out of there, and then it's all good. I'm like, you can have it all.
Now, like bass or crappie or brim, that's the thing, man. I love the fish, but I only eat certain kind of fish. Bass is too fishy tasting, and
Bass is
brim
too
and
oily.
brim and crappie, they're too many bones. If I eat a fish and I get a bone in my mouth for some reason, I'm done. I can't eat no more.
Oh,
Just
I
like
re-
eating food and seeing a hair in my food. Oh my god, man!
I had ate a bass and I had that real fine bone, and when I was eating it, it got stuck in the back of my throat.
Ooh, yeah.
So then I ended up going to the emergency room, and I told them that I had a bone stuck in my throat, and the doctor he couldn't see it. And he goes, "It must have come out," and I said, "No, it's still there." So I ended up having to go to another hospital, and
Oh God.
they had to do it. Here it was so fine that they had to go down into my throat and get that bone out of my throat. And
Right?
so I said, "Give me that bone because I'm taking it back to that doctor.
Yeah.
I'm going to show him I
Really?
had a bone in my throat."
Dad would have never brought us to an ER for a bone there. His thing always was he'd give us a big wad of bread.
I tried that.
That
I
was
tried
always
that.
Dad and Grandma. Here,
No.
eat this freaking bread.
I did try that. I already know all that,
Yep.
but I tried that, and that's why I ended up there. But it was so far down in the inside of my throat that it was at the side of it.
Yep.
And it got stuck so far that eating the bread wasn't going to help.
And he gave her
So
a
as you
bone of
live
her
off
own.
of.
Yeah.
There's the
Uh,
jester.
Oh, see, that was a story right there, and he never made a big old deal out of it, Susie.
I didn't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was
thank
just
you.
reading comments in the chat. Lucha
I'm
Mob
trying to put
Garage
'em
says,
up.
and he gave her a bone of her own.
Brim or crappy bone, they will choke a cat. So
Oh, yeah.
you got to be careful to eat, brim or.
Yeah.
But some people love them, man. We've seen some guys one day, and they was cleaning, and these things wasn't even 3 inches long, and
Oh, what the
just little bitty ones, and they was still cleaning them things. I said, "There's no meat on there."
Mm-hmm.
Liar.
When we keep crappie, they're like the size of the bottom of a 5-gallon pail. They're just big round.
Mm.
See, man, I've heard people talk about them big crappie. Like I have never yet seen one.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you some pictures. I got a lot. We get them quite often.
Yeah. Well, I think down here we get fished out before we can catch them. The big ones.
Yeah, we get that a lot too. Just because where I'm at in North Dakota, we're in like a fishing haven. Anytime a lake turns on and gets on the internet somewhere that they're pulling big crappie or giant perch out of it, like we get fishermen from Wisconsin and all over the place. You'll see every license plate in the U.S. parked on that lake drilling holes in the ice.
I bet there ain't nobody in Ohio up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we get Ohio ones too.
Oh, bullshit.
I'll show you.
Show me what?
I'll take
Fake
pictures of the
plate?
license plate by the lakes. Yeah,
A fake plate?
sure. 87. What up, bud?
Biggest one I've ever seen. If you take your hands and lay them side by side and spread your fingers out, that's the biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I've seen pictures of great big ones, but I have never caught one that big.
Yeah, I've
Yep.
seen those
I think-
pictures too, of those great big ones.
Yeah, them 5-gallon bucket ones, you'll get one in every 50 about you pull out.
Shoot,
And
if
you
I
keep
catch
them
one,
real big crappies like that, and yeah, they're quite often. But like them huge ones, like you're saying, yeah, them are quite a bit more rare.
yeah.
But-
I would own the world record if I caught one of them here in one of these lakes.
Exactly, Roger. Yep, walleye where it's at, buddy. That's the best tasting freshwater fish you can get.
Now, I like some redfish from the ocean. I'm not a real big
Yep.
fish eater, but now
Yep.
flatheads. I don't eat many flatheads because, like you said, they do taste muddy. Now, blue channel or something like that, I'll eat blue channel cat.
Yeah, I won't eat cat. I've had it all over. It's
Yeah.
tastes. They're like, oh, we Cajun it up and we deep fry it.
Oh
We do
yeah, no matter what anybody says, right? Everybody thinks that they've got the recipe
Yeah.
that's going to make you eat it. And I have tried, just like you, Mike. I have tried in all these years of fishing, and I was fishing when
I bet you I can make a catfish you'll eat.
well, forget it.
The same
I'll
thing
tell you,
else.
I'll tell you my secret, Kathy. This is my secret now, but you can't
Hey,
tell
Burpee.
nobody. All right, you got to keep it between us.
What?
All right.
Change it to,
So what I
change it to
do,
walleye.
what I do is people
He
that
puts
say
it
they
on
won't
a
eat
piece of
catfish.
cardboard. He puts it on a piece of cardboard. Puts it there.
No, what I do is I take them down there in the building, lock them in the building for about 3 weeks, and then when they come out, they'll eat the catfish.
You're going to lock me in a building?
Yeah, starve you, and then you'll be forced to eat it. No, I would.
You'll love the
I wouldn't.
catfish.
I
Honey,
wouldn't do you like that. I wouldn't do
Honey
you like that.
Slim, let me tell you, honey, there ain't no way that I'd eat your catfish. I don't care how long you lock me up.
Yes, like me, I do not eat black eyed peas. I will not eat black eyed peas.
Are you serious right now?
Welcome, Jimster. Sorry, I didn't welcome you up on the panel, Jimster.
Hey, Jim. Jim's in
Where
trout
your dog
country.
gets redecorated in the living room?
Jim, do you do any trout fishing up there?
No, I don't do any fishing. I just do hiking and stuff like that.
Oh man, you in trout fishing country, man.
Best idea I've ever heard, man. What, locking Kathy in the room for 3 weeks?
Oh
so
my
wrong.
God. See how it is, Susie?
I'm just
Oh.
reading chat.
I need that bucket of water button. Oh no,
Right
he tore my
One
soul.
right above that one. Keep going, Kathy. One more up. Kathy, Susie. One more up where you were from Burpee Fisherman there. Cane sample. Best idea I ever heard, man.
Oh,
Right
okay,
there.
I missed that one. Sorry,
Locking
Kane.
Kathy in the basement for 3 weeks.
Oh, who cares what Kane thinks?
Hey, it's a party. Let's all party with Kathy in the basement. Woo!
Susie, is that your pool? You don't cover your pool?
No, it's too cold to cover it. It doesn't. I
in
mean,
Arizona.
why would we cover
What?
it for leaves and things for debris?
Yes, leaves.
Oh. No, we have someone who comes and cleans it once a week.
Oh, okay. I want to put a in-ground pool in, but we live in the middle of the woods, man, and I have to mulch
Well,
my leaves up all winter just to keep them,
Well, plus all the
Maintain.
critters will probably end up in it.
We bought the grandkids one of them little soup bowl blue pools that you bought
Yeah.
from Walmart.
Yeah.
And I went out there to clean the filter, and I was bending down to get the filter out, and I looked up, and there was a snake right there in my face looking at me.
Oh my gosh!
He was trying to get him some water.
Aww, poor little guy.
Have you gone mentally retarded? What are you doing? Ow!
Telling
outta
his
here.
dog that.
Everybody needs to give a round of applause to Stuart because he has not only started an exercise program, he is doing it live on his channel.
Attaboy,
Right.
You
Stuart.
are Stuart.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kathy, Susie, and somebody else were supposed to get on treadmills this morning. They didn't do it.
Right. Right. I missed my treadmill hour today.
Mm.
He was asleep dreaming about it.
Attaboy, Stuart.
I was up by noon, the crack of noon as usual.
Where's Area 51 at? Ain't seen him in ages.
He's dealing with a recent family member passing, so he's doing that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Stuart, you've earned it because you're working hard.
Attaboy, Stuart. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
Good job, Stuart.
I'm feeling really bad, so I'm supposed to do treadmill today. Darn it! Feeling really bad. Stuart, good job, Stuart.
I remember the last time I was. No, forget it.
Good idea. I'll have another one of those. Sure. Thank you.
Go get it, Mike, so Kathy can tell her story.
Yeah, I'll go get it. Yeah.
No, like he's not going to be able to hear it.
Remove your earpieces.
Who the hell is Stuart, man?
It don't matter. He'll just play it back or something and then listen to it.
Stuart is Burpee, the Burpee fisherman. He used to be Stuart. The
Stuart
fish
is the
whisperer.
Burpee fisherman. Yeah.
Stuart is a fisherman. He knows a lot about fish. He's in Scotland.
He knows a lot of.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, I kind of got away from like, I mean, I still pond fish or river fish on a boat or something, but I more or less got into carp fishing tournaments now. You know, fish for money.
that's
Why would
wow.
you want to fish for carp?
Is that good money?
Oh man, there's thousands of dollars at the Lake
Oh,
Fish
wow.
that you can win.
Mm-hmm.
But it costs a good penny to enter them too, though.
Yeah, same here.
We're doing like a 72-hour tournament, and you join teams, and it's like $3,500 or more to enter it.
It takes me like all of 5 to 10 minutes to catch a carp. What do you guys need 72 hours for?
That's a lot of money to enter.
I guess
Gosh.
they're like the first ones on your hook, right, Mike?
Yeah, no kidding.
They want to rush.
I could win that tournament on accident.
I know.
It's harder than you think it is, man. It's harder than you think.
Not for us. All you have to do is just go sit there and right away.
Set up to catch a walleye, and you'll get 5 carp that are freaking massive.
Yeah.
That's huge.
We sat there one day, and some old boy was fishing for walleye by us, and he fought that carp for how long, honey? Like an hour and something? And he got out there, and he's a big boy from Texas. He was a sheriff down there. And this carp stuck out each side of him a good 2-3 feet, and he's trying to carry that thing, and it's flopping, and it's shaking his whole body. He's trying to walk back to shore.
Hello,
he's like, you see the size of it?
I remember I had a pin. I don't know if you call him pen pal or a guy that was in my chat one time, and he was in the carp fishing, but they're over in England.
Yeah,
and they fish different than we do over here. They'll go out to like rivers and lakes, and they'll stay for like a week, and they have people sponsor them, and they'll take them bullies out there in the middle of the lake and drop them and sit out there for hours. So I sent him a recipe for making carp bait, and he didn't have some of the stuff, so I sent him, like grits and some flavorings and stuff like that we use. And man, he wrote me back and was amazed. He said, man, I caught like 30 fish within an hour, and it usually takes me 2 weeks to catch 30 fish.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you're just in the wrong
fish, isn't it?
fishing.
Yeah, they use them bullets over there.
All we need here is a night crawler and something rigged up to catch a walleye. I'll catch carp all day.
Oh man, I've caught fish off of French fries. I've caught them off of
hot dogs,
cigarette butts.
Yeah, I'll be the first to tell you. Most carp you find here, you'll find massive ones that are just laying on the shore because that's what people do with them.
Yeah, they bow hunt them and kill them.
No, they catch them off rod and reel and just chuck them on the shore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Down here, they like to bow hunt a lot, and then if you're on the river and you go into a cove somewhere, man, it stinks because people's them shut
Yep.
them carp and let them lay in.
Yep. What up, Roberto?
I need to rake my yard.
You do. I mean, yeah, all that non-existent grass right there.
It's winter grass. It's
Use
non-existent. right
hemp ground bait with sweet corn boilies.
now. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep,
No
ground
thanks.
bait. Sweet corn boilies.
I've always wanted to try bass. I've always wondered what they taste like. Oil. They taste like oil and bad life choices, Robert.
Well, actually, I don't mind bass.
I'll
But,
be right
yeah, I don't mind eating bass.
Who likes deep? Does anybody like lobster or
Yeah,
crab? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You know, I've never ate lobster.
Oh, really?
I've ate
Yeah.
many of crab legs, but
Mm.
I've never
Crab
ate
legs are
lobster.
good. It's just a lot of work, though. You gotta know, be a
Yeah.
professional at cracking those things,
Mm.
knowing the tricks how to pull it out without annihilating the meat.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I ain't gonna work for it to eat. You know what I mean? It's too
Mm.
much work to eat. Now, if
Lobster's
we
good.
do a bull or something like that, it's different. You know, because there's different varieties of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. I would love to do a boil. Gosh, we have places here that serve it like that too. We just haven't gone out to try it.
It's always better to make your own.
Yeah, I agree. That's a lot of food in one area, and my hubby doesn't eat very much as it is. So it's kind of like, what's the point?
You know, our last bull we did, we went overboard on the stuff, and I mean we had plenty of people here, but God, I still had like 2 trays.
Oh my
You know, them big aluminum turkey
sheet
trays,
pans?
plumb full.
Uh-huh.
So my son and his buddies was sitting down there, you know, drinking and watching football in the building. We call it the man cave. And
Mhm.
so I took them down there. I called down. I said, "Y'all hungry?" And they said, "No, we ain't hungry." So I took them down there because I knew they was drinking, and they see that food over there, they're gonna start eating. I went back down there to get it to throw in the trash. It was empty. Both tubs was gone.
Ooh. Hey, Space Rangers. Good to see you, Roberto. And Kane, good to see you. Yeah, crab boil. That sounds so good. Did you put the sausage? What kind of sausage do you use? It's a spicy, I guess, huh?
Ooh, spicy sausage. What up, Space Ranger?
Yeah, what kind of sausage would you put in there? Was it kielbasa? I don't know. I should look up a recipe.
I'm not big on salmon neither.
Yeah, it's a little overrated.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better raw. I don't really care for it cooked.
Yeah, Italian sausage. Oh yeah.
Okay, Italian. That's spicy then, right? Isn't it would be spicy?
You can get it spicy or non-spicy.
When?
I like a good Italian sausage.
Yeah.
I tell you what's good is a good
You said it.
hog Italian sausage that you butcher your hog and grind it up and make sausage. That's the best sausage.
Yep. Put a little sage in your sausage. Yep.
We've done that, haven't we, Mike?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I make venison sausage and everything every year.
Yeah.
Little pork, beef, mixed in the venison. Mainly pork.
Why don't you shut up, Kane?
Are you calling me a mofo, King?
Yeah, there's like all kinds of stuff in that boil. There's a crab and shoot. There's a sausage, mussels too, right? Mussels is oysters in there.
I like
Corn.
putting oysters in mine.
I don't know what you're reading. So
She's looking up a recipe, I think.
oh
No, that's just
seafood
from
boil?
memory. From memory, what I'm thinking is all in there. What I've seen in other spreads.
Oh yeah,
Oh, crawdads too, right? That goes in
Yep.
there.
crayfish or crawdad boils are good. I'm a pussy. I'm too scared to be up there, man.
Man.
In
You
my
know
video
this
that I
thing.
made Susie with my boil, I think we just use like corn, potatoes, shrimp,
Potato.
crab legs.
And how many packages of the boil seasoning?
Oh, we used quite a bit. I think we ended up using like 4 packages, but we made a lot though.
Yeah, 4 of the bags.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we made way too much, man. I mean, we did like 2 boils.
Hello, wonderful people of Americans. What's going on? Nazaran, no, we are well.
Do you guys see that in StreamYard? The blank space in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yep.
Isn't that odd?
Nope.
That happened a lot.
Nope.
It's weird.
Okay.
Hello, Zan. Never seen that.
Oh yeah, Robert, I'm baked.
Oh my gosh.
How are you, Ozan? It's good to see you.
Yeah, I would love to try that crab boil, or is that what's right? Crab boil. A
Yeah,
boil?
crab boil, lobster boils. They're done a lot of different ways. Crawdads, crayfish, whatever you call them.
Yeah, those are the same, right? I've never had one.
Yep, they're tasty.
We have a buffet out here not too far from the house, and they have crawdads in there, and I don't know how to eat those. Like, where's the meat? Like, is it in the
You snap the body. Yeah, you snap the body. You snap the head off. You suck the brain out. That's the best part. And then you go for the body and you pull it from the body. Yep.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, where's the freaking meat in this little guy?
Yep.
Never had one of those before. I
So
remember
good.
growing up finding them in the creeks and stuff, but I never thought about eating them.
Yeah, you got to be careful where you eat them because there's a whole cleaning process to get everything out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if they don't know how to do it, you're eating a lot of crayfish species.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Even the ones you buy from the store, you really need to clean them too.
Did you know that the Titanic's toilets still have water in them?
So does the pools.
Yeah, pools are still full too. That thing was
What's
well
up?
built. Mhm. The pools were so good, the people's feet are still on their shoes.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kathy? How are you holding up?
I wonder about if a dodo bird was edible. Of course it was.
Is there a bird boil?
Bird boil.
Yeah, it's called chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodles. Do you put all the birds in there? Pheasant,
You could, I'm
turkey,
sure.
chicken?
There's
Yeah.
turkey noodle soup. You could put them all in there.
I've
Pheasant.
never done a turkey noodle soup. Anybody?
Pheasant is just ditch chicken. It tastes just like chicken. Just find it in the ditch. It's
Chicken noodle soup. My hubby will not eat chicken noodle soup.
Are
Just
you making it
I don't
for
even
him?
make it. Huh?
Are you making it for him?
No, I think
I
it
don't.
goes
I don't
back to
blame him if you
childhood.
made it and tried to give it to him. I wouldn't either. Mm-mm.
No, I think he had it a lot as a child, so I get it.
You
I
probably
wouldn't
tried to
even-
serve it to him with chopsticks.
Listen to this. My cousin said that she will not eat eggs from a chicken. She only eats store-bought eggs.
What?
I've heard shit like that before.
And
Where
she can,
where when people will say, I can't believe that somebody would kill an animal, a cow, I can't believe that. And what are you?
And they're eating
what
a
are you
burger.
Well, but the thing, where you get your meat at the store?
Yeah.
Hey,
They
Matt,
think
how are you, bud?
it's like they think that it comes from a store. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Well, we're not far off from the truth on that one.
Let's-
We started
it-
lab grown meat now, so.
Yeah.
How
but
are you, blend of everything? Good to see you, Matt.
I was all for that too, and I was the first to probably try that stuff, and then I realized that that's probably not good
No.
to do that.
Lab grown? Oh, why?
Yeah. It
It's just
doesn't
fine.
taste bad, but
Yeah.
just thinking about it too, I don't know.
I
Not
agree.
good for you.
No,
Yeah,
It's
because I
good
know
for
Burger
ya.
King sells
no,
it.
it's
and
not.
Kathy, if you'd have had
Impossible.
some growing up, you might have made it past 4 foot tall. You'd probably be our height. It's got growth hormones and stuff in it. Probably would have helped
You
your
know what? I might have been short,
ass. Might have been.
but I
You
was
need a
out
step
there
ladder
on
to
that.
pick up loose change.
I was out there working on that farm, picking up
1936.
50-pound bales of hay and 100-pound bales of straw.
Yeah, but you didn't have to pick them up very far. Like, yeah. Mhm.
Working those farms, that farm land.
Funky saying?
Kathy, short people are the last to get rained on, and you don't have as far to fall if you trip.
And they're first to die when it floods.
So
Not if you
bad.
float.
Kathy ever trips and falls in a freaking pothole, she's done for. That's
Jeez.
Yeah, I tell my friend, I said,
I wouldn't fall in a hole of pot.
I
What'd you
tell
tell
her-
your friend?
I tell her, I said, keep on talking like that. So I'll throw a Tootsie Roll wrapper in front of you. I always pick on her because she's short. And we was walking in Vegas, and I was eating a Tootsie Roll, and I dropped the wrapper, and she tripped and fell. I always joke with her, I'll throw a Tootsie Roll wrapper in front of you.
you did that to
I don't-
Kathy. She would think you gave her a blanket. It was, oh look,
Uh, see how he treats me, Susie?
Oh, you know we love.
hey, little people are awesome. I'm glad you think so, Robert. WTF, Mike, funniest man ever. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it. Justin, what up, bud?
Kathy, just tell everybody your fun size.
Mm-hmm.
She's like not impressed.
Mm-hmm.
Fun size are bigger than hers. Hers are more like miniatures. Remember the old fun size candy bars, Jim? They were like a half a candy bar.
Yeah.
And then they got the miniatures. It's like a little square, a quarter. That's Kathy.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And
That's
she
it.
holds one of them miniatures. Still looks like a travel pillow when she's holding on to it.
Petite young lady.
Yeah.
Dainty little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Little cute little thing.
They had to buy her a step ladder and another mirror to hang up in the bathroom so she could see herself.
Well, my brother put it in. What?
Told you.
He
Her
was
brother hung up the mirror for normal people height.
Never took.
Not
Oh
to
my
mention-
god.
not to mention the cupboards.
Yeah, the cupboards too. Lawn gnomes need love too, right, Ben?
What is wrong
Not
with
much.
Ben?
Stacked up before midgets. Got myself a snack pack. Attaboy, Justin.
We took a train ride to the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
Our train got robbed, and there was a midget a midget in there. Is it okay to call that midget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was laughing so freaking hard. Oh my gosh. I was laughing so hard.
If he's gonna
So
win the
funny.
trophy, I don't think so. I don't think so, Ozan.
I gotta make room. My hubby's coming home and he's bringing groceries.
That's a funny one right there, Justin. The old snack pack. Poor midgets. I just picture you picking up poor midgets like a case of beer. They're just here they are. Just send them over here.
Here.
Pudding cups. There's no place like gnomes.
You know the people, big people, little world, or little people, big world? They
No,
came
never
out
heard
to
of
the
it.
Canyon.
Oh, I
It's a
remember.
family.
Yeah,
TV
but
show.
but that's some crazy shit that went on
What the
there.
hell was that?
They came out to the canyon to see the skywalk.
What
And,
is it?
They took a photo.
Who are they?
And they left.
Family of
Huh?
midgets.
Oh,
yeah.
family of midgets. They brought them to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, they came out to the Grand Canyon to see the skywalk where I used to work.
They're Oompa Loompas, Robert. Is that what they're? Oh,
And they left their photo there, and I was security at the time. I had to take them their photo. Well, they were gone, and I ended up keeping their photo, so I have their photo.
and you watch this show, Kathy? What is it called?
Big World, Little People, or Little People, Big World, something like that.
Little People, Big World.
Yeah. They actually have a regular-sized son, and
Oh, I see it now. I see this. Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
got like two kids.
Yeah.
That's,
I
Yeah, I
wouldn't even
see that.
bother. I wouldn't even bother Mike.
That guy's like your height, Kathy. Goddamn.
didn't they
What do you
ban
watch?
that
What do you
in
watch this for,
Vegas,
Kathy?
Susie?
Inspiration?
Susie.
Ben what? Huh?
That
Susie.
like midget tossing and stuff like that. Didn't they ban that in Vegas?
Yeah, they banned that one. Bastards.
I don't know.
Yeah, they banned midget tossing. You can't do it anymore. Please respect our guest, Robert. Lupaland. These ain't my guests, JCT. These are Susie's guests. I'm rebroadcasting Susie's screen.
Nobody talks like that on my channel. Roberto, spankings.
Oompa Loompa, Lupaland. Don't threaten Robert with spankings. You're going to get him all worked up. He's going to show
I know,
up.
right?
That's the one that that freaking thing looks like.
Yeah, he's the one that Kathy's cigarette dispenser is modeled after, apparently. That's why she loves it so much.
Mhm.
Her grandson, Susie, Kathy's grandsons, are hilarious. You think I'm bad? You should hear these little kids. It's great.
Really?
We sent her
Really?
the cigarette dispenser.
You
Yeah,
can't
we
tell
sent
that-
her the. Yep, we sent her the cigarette dispenser, and her grandkids are out there like messing around, and he like pulls it up. He's like, "Grandma, it's got a boner."
It's awful.
They're calling their friends over, like, "You should see my grandma." Supper's gone. Had a girl, JCT.
They brought four kids over at one time.
They were charging them to go in Grandma's back room there and lift up that barrel of that cigarette dispenser.
Jim's awful quiet tonight.
Oh, I just don't talk over people.
Just tell them like Kathy does, Jim. Shut the bit. No, never mind. Don't do that. Supper's gone. Oompa loompa doopa dee doo.
You
Miro.
figure out what song that was?
Oompa loompa doopa dee doo. Oh, the other one that was playing that Susie had playing. No.
You said you were hearing it and you couldn't figure out what it was.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Hey, cowboy. Did you figure it out?
It's not the one she's playing now, is it? What was it?
No, it ain't this one. No. I don't remember. She had this one playing for like 2 hours. When you wish upon a star, doesn't matter.
Jim going to sing?
Jim's going to sing us a song?
Oh, absolutely no.
Well, Susie was going to sing us a song by the Divinyls. I don't know what's going on.
My singing voice is reserved for in case of fire, start singing to empty the building quicker.
Right?
I heard you sing before. You can sing, Jim.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
no.
He knows his music. Yeah.
Wasn't me. I've made it a point.
Muted myself.
I've made it a definite point not to sing because my singing voice is terrible.
Oh, it can't be any worse than Kathy.
Oh, yes, it can.
It definitely
no,
can't be no worse than mine.
I don't claim to know. I don't claim to be a singer.
Yeah, neither does Jim. That's what I was saying.
Well,
When
Nero.
Before my voice changed, I sang in the church choir and I sang solos, and then my voice changed and I wasn't able to carry a tune, a note, or nothing.
It's all about having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny. Susie's got her showing her pool and her palm trees, and then she walks up with a beanie raccoon hoodie thing.
I know, right?
And
she thinks it's cold. She thinks it's cold over there.
I gotta keep my ears
The other
on.
day, I think she told me it was 60 degrees, and she's wearing like a hoodie thing and everything. I'm like, what in the hell? She's like, it's cold down here.
Us Arizonans.
Yeah, Arizona does get cold at night. I remember we went to the Grand
it
Canyon.
does not.
60?
Oh
It
no,
gets
that's
cold
not.
at the Grand Canyon, right? Right, Slim?
60
Yeah.
degrees?
You
No, that's
guys
not
need-
cold. I don't care if it's dry or not. That's not cold.
But
No.
we're from here though. We from your area, we won't survive.
She-
God, we will.
She's
freaking
wearing like
freeze.
this polar freaking hoodie thing and everything, and all bundled up, and she wants to get little cups for her hands to keep them in her sleeve. And they're sitting by a fire, and she's complaining. It's so cold. And I look at my temp; it's negative 33.
60-degree weather is still going out swimming in the Lake Erie.
It's very cold.
Right,
So
Mike?
dry. It's so dry there.
It is.
Right.
See? I need to drink something now.
It's dry cold. It's dry. It's so dry. You guys don't understand. It's dry.
I think it's like 36 here right now.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Why do you guys still live there? I'm just like, jeez.
I think it's about 30 here. 33.
Okay, guys, it's 1.
Yeah.
Well,
And we can get like 50 below here.
Oh yeah,
So,
quite often.
yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, like 30s, cold for North Carolina.
But it's so dry.
Jim, did y'all get much snow up here?
I'm actually closer to Winston than to Boone, and we probably got about 2.5 inches, something like that here.
Oh.
And when it snows like that, the temperature doesn't go down much past, say, about 25.
Yeah. When was that?
Right now, to last 24 hours or so.
Oh, last night you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got
I'm
about the
starting
same
late.
amount my wife did. She got about 2.5 inches last night.
I know,
Yesterday.
my wife she went to Virginia over the weekend, and it was snowing up there, and she was coming down Fancy Gap, and it snowed all the way down Fancy Gap, and then she got on 77, and it was still snowing, and it snowed all the way to Yadkinville up towards Winston-Salem,
Yeah.
and so on, and
Yeah.
but all we did was get the cold from it.
Yeah, Winston Greensboro got about 2 inches, between 2 and 3 inches. Usually when it starts in the south and moves north, the snow, usually that's when we get dumped on.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, which, I was shorter then, but I remember my aunt putting like trash bags around our legs to keep us, dry. But we used to get some deep snow then, but now it hardly ever
Wally
snows
got
here.
6 inches. Where you at, Wally? They got 6 inches of snow. 20 degrees Fahrenheit where Ben's at. Yeah, I'm at 1 degree Fahrenheit.
Thing of it is, Mike, right? That if we were to go over to Susie's, we would use that pool.
Right?
Yep.
Be perfect weather for us. We'd be doing like belly flops and shit.
Hell
Are
yeah.
you guys crazy? My God. It's so dry. Can't believe you guys using it. It's so dry.
I've jumped
The lady
in the
that
mountain.
complains how dry it is over there has got like a pool and, like a freaking sprinkler system, and it's so dry.
I've jumped into mountain lakes and come out blue. Water temperature is probably 55 degrees.
Yeah, we did that in Montana over there. There's giant warning signs all over Flathead Lake. You can only be in there for 10 minutes because it all comes off the mountain.
I will have hypothermia if I jump in my pool right now.
No.
Don't jump in your pool.
No, you would not.
Yeah, you would. Susie would die.
Maybe.
I would.
Maybe. That right now, your great ancestors, the Aztecs, are freaking disappointed in you, Susie. They're like, this bitch.
She would act like she was doing that polar dunk or whatever it's called, Mike.
They were tropical.
What do they call that? That polar thing where they get in the cold.
Yeah, the polar plunge.
Polar plunge.
Yeah, polar plunge. Yeah.
I do that every year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if Susie would have jumped in that now, that's what it'd be like for her. The polar plunge.
Yeah, I can hear it now. If Susie jumps in the pool, she starts to get out and freezes on the side of the pool. Her husband comes in, looks at her, says, "Spring's coming soon, babe."
Right?
He would hang lanterns on her arm.
It's drier than it dried out well. So dry.
If she was froze like that, he would hang lanterns on her arm.
I wouldn't blame him. Do you know what she does to that poor guy? Nothing but abuse.
If I would jump in that pool, it's so dry my body would absorb all that water.
She does nothing but abuse that guy. What do you think she got the boxing gloves for? So she doesn't leave bruises anymore. You're breaking
mallet.
up, Susie.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's my.
What?
Sorry.
Water table drop? Is that the problem, Wally?
I think she's actually secretly snorkeling.
Probably. She's probably somewhere on the other side of that pool. We ain't even seen a ripple yet. It's so dry.
60 degrees, Susie goes ice skating.
Susie's rail.
Now I remember going to the Grand Canyon, and we was going to camp out in tents, and then we was going to go down in the Grand Canyon the next day. Well, it was like 110 degrees that day, and at night, man, it got cold. So I go in my tent to find me something, because I'm in shorts and tank top, So I go in there to get me something, and I walk in the tent, and there's scorpions crawling all over my blankets. So I said, well, there's a hotel down the road. I said, I'm going to the hotel. I'll see y'all in Arizona. So I go to the hotel, and I always check my rooms, to check the bed for bed bugs or whatever. And so the room looked fine. So I went and paid for the room, went back to the room, and looked on the bed, and I'd be darned if there wasn't a rattlesnake curled up laying on my bed. So I ended up, I think the room, back then, I think it was like $37 a night or something like that. So then I ended up sleeping in my truck. Anyway. So, we went down there, and the people we was going to stay with, they had a roofing business. So as soon as we got in town, all of her family was like, come on, man. So they took us out clubbing. I ended up getting drunk. I was like, man, I got to work in the morning. So I get back, and I'm in there. I took a shower, and I'm in there sucking down coffee, trying to get sobered up. And they come in the kitchen and said, what are you doing? I said, man, I'm trying to get sobered up before we go to work. It's going to be hot. They said, we don't work during the day around here, man. It's too hot. They work at night.
Yep.
I said, it's too cold at night.
Yeah, when we were younger, we took my parents' RV down there and we did the same thing. We never left that RV during the day. It was too hot.
Yeah.
Then at night, you're like you said, it got cooler, but to us, it was like perfect. We're all out there in t-shirts and everything, running around at night trying to see everything before it got real dark in the evening.
And we was in Vegas back last June, January, June. Yeah, back last June. It was hot, man. We was up there walking around. It was so hot. So we all decided to go back to the room and go swimming. So we get back to the room. We go get in our swim trunks. We come back down, and it was like 120 degrees that day, and it dropped down to like 56. Within the time that I went to the room and put my swimming trunks on and walked back down to the pool, that's how quick the temperature dropped.
Yeah, there's nothing there that holds the heat in. NDN Boogie, what's going on? Camel toe. What the heck did Joy X, right? Camel toe, camel toe, camel
Using the
toe.
emoji.
Oh, yeah, Susie's camel toe. I forgot about it.
I don't
Yours.
know.
It's
I don't know if
yours.
Joy X knows what camel toe is.
Yeah, but Susie doesn't. That's why she made the emoji. She told us one day we had to wait for her. She was going to go slip into her camel toe. I'm like, what? What?
I did not say it like
She
that.
did. She's like, hold on, guys. I got to go put on my camel toe. What in the what?
My
Wait a
camouflage
minute.
shorts. Camouflage
That's not
shorts
what you
turned
said.
into Camo too.
I even rewound it. I have it saved.
Yeah, you'll see, you'll hear it.
Nope. The
I'm
best I
confident
can
what I
give you is
said.
you were going to go put on camel clothes. Is the best I
Camo
can give you.
shorts.
Nope.
Camo shorts.
Nope. The best I can give you is camel clothes. But he was like, I'm going to go slip into some camel toes. What?
Susie, you weren't putting on camos to hide your camel toe, was you?
Right?
It don't work that way.
And in with the foliage there.
You got to have green behind you.
I loved your music video, Susie, from Ollie's World. Be back soon. All right, JCT. I've seen many camel toes in India.
Yeah, Vandal DeLance said that he just come back from
I
Baghdad or somewhere over there, and he said they rode a camel. First time they rode a camel, and said then that night he sat down and ate camel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Camels don't have toes, and moose has no knuckles.
Mooses have knuckles. Not the type you're thinking of on fingers, but they have knuckles. A knuckle is a joint.
Yeah. Can you please just
Nope.
stop arguing?
It wasn't an argument. It was stating a fact.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go get me something to drink. I'll be right back.
Is it dry over there?
So dry.
Well,
Hey, honey, it's getting dry over here. Could you grab me a beer, please? Very
Such a
dry.
brat.
So dry.
My God.
you know, Susie, I came up here thinking Mike would behave himself.
Oh.
Uh,
That is not why you came up here. You came up here to defend against you molesting that moose.
We're going to go back to the darn moose. Oh, my God. Darn moose. Darn moose.
Joyax, motivational, and I can't hold it any longer. Oh, the BRB.
The moose is...
Susie, you know what? Mike said something bad. He goes, I heard how your husband met you. He got you out of the gumball dispenser machine.
Mike, you said that.
Yeah, maybe. Have you ever seen her size? I was on the phone with Kathy one day when she went to the hospital, so I know what she really weighs and her actual height. I was on the phone with her when they came in and started reading their medical chart. Kathy, are you still 4 foot? I could go on and tell you everything, but I don't ever tell anybody the actual thing because you know why? Because I'm a fucking gentleman. As soon as she starts getting mouthy, I'm going to tell everybody what she really weighs, and then we're going to see what's happening.
Oh, my God.
Uh-huh. You better get your stories straight.
I don't have to. What up, Woody? I don't have to get it straight. I got somebody to confirm it with me. Want me to message
I
him?
know. No. He's probably sleeping anyway by now.
Not if I message him. He's awake. Us popes stick together.
He's no help.
What'd you make there anyway? A weird salad with vegetables? Interesting. Oh, is that what you're doing with all the peppers and everything? Oh, joy.
Oh.
0 degrees Fahrenheit equals 17.777778 Celsius negative.
Oh, Sarah.
Kathy's yelling at you.
I'm just saying, Sarah, I wasn't yelling at her.
She was just going, oh, Sarah.
Such a lovely, lovely lady.
She is. I made some Indian tacos tonight. Attaboy.
Ooh.
Yeah. What's an Indian taco? Oh, are you talking?
With
Okay.
fry bread?
Fry bread taco? Ooh.
Huh?
I didn't know if they meant Indian like India or like
No,
fry bread.
totally different.
I'm like, what is an India taco?
What is it?
Indian
Fry
tacos.
bread,
Fry bread
fry
tacos.
bread,
So
ground
good.
beef, just like a
I don't
taco.
think-
with-
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, it's a
think I've
taco on
ever
top of fry bread.
I don't think I've had that before.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. My Uncle Jerome has a fry bread taco stand.
Jerome.
Jerome. Yeah. He's got a fry bread taco stand. So good. Sarah goes down there. He sets it up like every Thursday, like downtown Jamestown. Sarah goes down there, and I get like 2 of them. Some bitches. Yeah, fry bread. Fuck yeah.
My God.
Oh, no.
Have you never heard the word Jerome before? I mean, it's not like we named him Billy. God.
Where is
Well,
it?
I didn't name my son Billy either.
What's his name?
William.
Billy.
I nicknamed him Billy,
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
but his name
Like
is
on the
William.
Yeah. And then put him through hell for 18 years. Poor guy. No wonder he tried to join the military. Well, he did join the military. But not when he
Try.
No, I'm good for right now. I'll yell if I need one. All right. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Phone back soon. All right, Jim. She was going to fill up my apple pie glass for me. Oh, Billy Joe? Was it Billy Joe? Yeah, it was Joy X, yeah. It was actually Billie Jean Joy X. That's why she did it. It was the 80s. Michael Jackson was king.
Leroy.
Kathy was pretty sure that she was the lover of him. But my mom named me Leroy, WTF Mike. That is completely fine. I wouldn't tell Kathy, though. She'll laugh at you. See? Told you.
That was an experience.
Right?
I was walking down the hallway to the kitchen, and my shorts fell down, and there was everybody standing there staring at me.
Oh,
It's embarrassing.
I wouldn't worry about that. You know, I could tell you. No, I'm not going to tell you a story.
No.
No, it's awful.
Yeah. I've had worse happen to me, Slim. We were out ice fishing one time, and Sarah was with. I had to go out of the ice house and take a pee. And I'm standing there peeing, and she yells out, and like the whole lake goes quiet. If you ever been ice fishing, like a whole city pops up on the lake when there's ice cover. Just houses upon houses upon houses, all close. And like all these newer ones we have now, they're like little campers you park on the lake, like right on the ice. But I'm standing outside peeing, and then like Sarah from like inside through the window, just loud as can be, like, a guy your fucking age shouldn't be holding the dick that small. What?
No, Mike, I wanted to ask you: do you have an dispenser on your refrigerator where it brings out the ice? Okay. Well, I was just wondering if you can get ice that way. Why do you go fishing for ice?
Well, it's fresh, and like anytime you have something fresh, Kathy, like that, when you're catching it, it's always better. You know that. Like if the
Yeah.
fresher, the better. Yep. So when we can pull it right from the horse's mouth, so to say, it's so much better. Like that fresh ice. Oh my God.
Oh.
You
Oh
ain't
my
never had
God.
a nice bourbon Coke with like 2 fresh ice cubes in that some bitch.
That you've catched yourself?
Yeah, caught them yourself, and you flayed them edges smooth. You drop her in there. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. I was just wondering how ice fishing.
It's great.
I tried raw trout for the first time a couple years ago.
Were you trying to say brown trout? What'd you say?
I thought he said
Raw.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
he said
raw.
I thought he said Ronald Trout.
All right, I got you now. Okay, I'm with you.
You ever
I-
ate raw trout?
I thought
Yeah.
he said Ronald's Trout. I've never tried Ronald's Trout.
Ronald's trout.
I don't know who Ronald is, but I ain't
I don't
tried
either.
it either.
Maybe she was talking about Robbie.
I don't know. I've had Popeye's chicken. I mean, if that's close, I don't know the Ronald's trout. But yeah, I have.
I didn't care for it too much.
Nah, I don't care for a lot of trout, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of people love catching it, and yeah, they're fun to catch.
I like catching them. That's the thing. I don't.
That's another one of them that if you catch them and like you film that and put it on YouTube, like everybody's a critic. Be like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you totally handled that trout wrong. Like you have to cup the belly, keep them moist the whole time, remove the hook with the sanitized needle nose, okay? And then, oh, fucking out, get out of here.
Where did Jim go? We was up there in the mountains.
He's got
up
a-
there in
He took a phone call.
Maggie Valley, I think it was.
Naked
we
Valley.
Went, we went to them caves. You know, they got caves
Yeah.
up there you walk in.
Yeah.
And they got the creek that runs through the mountains still there, and they got blind trout in there, and you can stick your finger in there and they'll swim right up to you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
You got to be careful around that Naked Valley, especially in them caves. They call them Kathy caverns.
Yeah.
It just goes back for miles. It's just an empty cavernous thing. Yep.
Quiet, Mike.
Que se calla.
You're just yelling into the cave. Hello, 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 hello.
What is wrong with your thing?
What's wrong with your brain? What's wrong?
So Jim,
I got this.
Jim's not. If he's up towards Winston Salem, he's not
It's only
far
my
from
secret.
me. He's closer to me than I thought.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Did she check that? Did she try the peppers?
Did she try the peppers? Oh, she didn't do the blindfold test. She threw them all in a fucking salad and ate them covered in some kind of sauce.
Well, hey, think about it. The colors, when you do chop them up and put them in the salad, it does make them look pretty. It does make it look pretty.
Yeah.
Like
That's
pansies.
the only thing I'll give you with the different colors. It adds color. That's it.
Right.
The fucking flavor to me doesn't change a bit. No, from green to red to orange, nothing. It's the same fucking pepper.
My goodness gracious.
Well, I mean,
No, I
they do.
Next thing you guys tell me is if we turn the fucking thing over, it's gonna taste different. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
You heard the one about the bar.
With the apple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Turn it over. Turn it over.
Yep. Tastes like shit. We'll turn it over.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I meet Tommy. Yeah, I'm spelling correct, right? I meant Tommy.
So y'all got snow now, Mike?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
We've had snow. Ours don't melt. Like when
Yeah.
we get snow,
Y'all-
it never melts. That's
Yeah.
it.
Where's the snowman? I want to see a snowman.
We don't get that kind of snow. We get really, really cold, so it pulls all the moisture from the snow. It's so dry.
It's a dry snow.
Yeah, it's called sugar snow.
Yeah, it's like a powder in it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it can get real deep, but we get
Oh,
the
yeah.
really frigid Arctic cold. Like we're coming into mid next week. We're going to be -50, -60. it'll pull all the moisture right from it. It's just sugary sand.
Yeah, that's the second time I've ever ice fishes up there.
Oh
First
yeah,
time
we got like 20 inches of ice right now.
Yeah.
You can drive a fully loaded semi-Mack truck on the
Yeah,
goddamn lake right now.
Yeah, it was like a small village.
Yeah.
They had a little bar, little grill. It's the whole.
Hold on, I think
little town.
Susie's high. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
She's dancing naked in her camo
Yeah.
shorts.
Got it dark enough so nobody knows she's naked. It's just me and my what are those furry necklace things called? Balboa?
Susie's a lady. Don't disrespect her like that.
Hey, that is a pretty cool scarf, though. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Balboa? Is that what they are? Them furry scarf things?
A boa.
looks like a black shadow dancing. You can't see Susie. I don't see.
I know,
lights.
exactly, yeah. Thank God she's Aztecian. I mean, I don't know what you call Aztec people. I'm going to say Aztecian. I don't know.
Susie, I don't want to show it any disrespect, but you don't have a pole there, do you?
Yeah, you don't see it.
She does. She's in Arizona. There's a pole every other block.
In my backyard.
Can I dance with you, Susie? Miss Susie?
No, I didn't say a pool. I said a pole.
Yeah.
I don't want you to dance. I mean, you're not a pole dancer.
A P-O-L-E pole? No. Tree.
Got a tree. Liar. Can I dance with you, Miss Susie? Susie? Miss Susie? Joy X wants to come
Joy,
dance.
come up and dance, Joy X.
Miss Susie. But yeah, we got about 20 inches of ice right now. So we just go out there with these big camper looking things and they sit flat on the ice. We drill through and we're done.
Yeah. I know first time I did it was in Michigan.
Yeah.
And but then we went out there and man, that's a whole total different.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
y'all, I mean, y'all get the cold weather up there.
What part of Michigan did you go to?
Part where there was water. Duh.
I can't remember the name of that town.
Like Detroit?
I don't remember the town we went to, really.
Yeah, we love it. It's great. Yeah, there's bars and everything that pop up on the ice here. It's crazy.
I think I've got a video though on my channel of it. That's good. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get your channel. Is it? Well, that's it right there. Right there, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
I know it was somewhere near Detroit, Michigan. Is all I remember.
Gotta love Detroit. Only place where you can head directly south and hit Canada.
Yeah. Been to Canada many a times. Thank God things are changing now.
Now, Kathy, where are you from?
My mom.
No, I will call bullshit on that.
Right?
You're from your dad.
I'm telling you, I came out of my mama.
But you come from your dad.
The reason you came out of your mama is because your dad didn't have decent enough aim to put it. Never mind.
Well, I'm just telling you the way it is. You don't have to. It's just. I came out of my parents, okay? Asshole.
I know you said it was cold where you was at.
Yeah.
Ohio. It's
Why would you even say that, Mike? I wasn't telling him.
Everybody knows where the fuck you're from.
Well, she said it earlier or something, and I just didn't catch. Unless she said it was cold.
Everybody knows where Kathy's from. If they get like 6 to 8 inches of snow, they got to do like rescue revival at Kathy's house and like make sure she can get out. World peace. Yeah, exactly, Joyak. I had her nephew one day. We were all on a private stream after a live show like this. And her nephew come out and Kathy had to go to the bathroom or something. And her grandson. Yeah, I said nephew, but her grandson was on the computer with us talking. I'm like, when your grandma comes back here, I want you to run over there and grab the broom and bring it to her and tell her that you fueled it up. Okay. Kathy comes back. She's like, get out of my seat. And he runs off across the garage and grabs the shop broom and brings it back to her. Grandma, I brought you the broom. It's all fueled up and ready to go. What the fuck?
How much did you pay him to say that?
Oh, we died laughing. Me and Chris both about had a heart attack.
Oh, they loved it when they seen the picture.
Yep, he's got the broom.
Things you make kids do. Poor children don't know any better.
Oh, he loved every minute of it. He keeps that broom now. He tried to give grandma. He tried to give grandma concussion with it during the solar eclipse thing.
Oh.
They were out there looking at it together, and they had the big shades on, and the solar eclipse wasn't there yet, so he couldn't see crap. But he's got the broom, her grandma, and he's swinging it around, and he's like, "Give her concussion." Bang! Right across the head.
Yeah.
He hit me in the head with it, Susie. Well, he blamed because he had those glasses on and couldn't see. Well, he knew I was sitting there. You know darn well if you're going to swing in the area that your grandma's at, that you're going to hit me.
He knew what he was doing. He's
I
a good
know he
kid.
did.
He's a
I
good
think he
kid.
had help by one of the adults.
We might bribe him every now and then with, like, you know, a couple cases of Twinkies and stuff. This is
Believe
the
me,
first
they-
time in 40 years I've not owned a 4-wheel drive. What the hell, Wally?
Twinkies have been sent to him.
Twinkies, wrestling characters, different items of joy.
I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten since noon.
How does
That's
it
the
so
same
dry?
for this. Oh, my hubby's here. My hubby's here.
Yay! Thank God. Comedic relief showed up.
He'll come in here.
Oh, she went on mute so we can't hear her abusing him right when he walks in the door. Some bullshit.
He
What
ain't
she always
gonna
does.
abuse him.
That's all she does. Poor guy. Wally, my car is still up for repair. What's wrong with your car, John? Bum, 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 bum.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump down here. I got a live
Bye.
9.
What do you got to do to bud? What?
I was supposed to do a live at 9.
That's only 8:15 over there. Where are you going?
I got to get everything set up. I ain't even
All
made
right.
it yet.
How do you get things set up to go live?
Slim
You-
Let 2.0.
Jump here, you go into the, and then go live.
I haven't made, I haven't made one yet. I've got to make it and everything and get ready.
LETT 2.0.
Yeah.
Oh,
All I have to do is drop it, say hi in the chat.
I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way and just look it up, and there he is. He came up right away. And I am subscribed, big guy. Let me turn the bell on too.
Well, put it in there, and so I can.
Don't do it, Slim.
Okay.
Don't do it.
That's all right. I don't need to go.
My hubby's
You
here,
don't
guys.
need that Kathy drama in your channel.
She's all right.
Kathy's not drama.
I got you, bud.
All right,
Free
thanks,
service
man.
gone. Bazinga.
think I'm already subscribed to you, Mike.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Why?
God.
He's in Susie's chat. He was in Susie's chat when we was talking, and so I subscribed.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna shut her down, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. It's been awesome spending some time with you all. I was like, oh, it's awesome show. Thank you,
You're gonna
Mike
have
and
to-
Kathy and Slim
You gotta go beat the husband.
All
What are you
right.
doing?
and Jimster. No, I'm not gonna go beat my husband. He's awesome.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, take care. Thank you, Susie, Mike, Kathy,
What up,
Thank
Dan?
you.
Jim.
Thank you.
All right.
Everybody.
See y'all later.
See you guys.
And thank
See
you,
ya.
Kathy, for your support. I appreciate it very
Thank
much.
you, honey. Love ya. You're such a
D-Mac's coming up.
sweetheart.
Thank you. Hi, D-Mac.
Hey, D-Mac. Bye, D-Mac.
Alrighty.
We're ending, bud. Good to see you.
Good to see you, D-Mac.
Can you hear me
Cozy.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. See you later, big guy. We're ending.
See you guys later.
Couldn't
See you
have
guys.
had a better time.
We'll see you soon. Bye,
All right.
Jack.
Oh, it's all
Bye,
over.
Dan.
All right.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Thank you. All right.
Poor D.